Hey everybody, welcome to the MORFIT live stream. If you had the opportunity to check out Tom's workout yesterday, then good job getting his workout in. If not, maybe go check that out. That was our first attempt at a live workout yesterday. I think there's about 20 minutes of just dead air before the workout actually started. This is new to us, the live stream thing, trying to bring some fitness to you guys during the state of emergency. So hopefully it gets a little bit more kind of cleaned up and less dead time, air time, and hopefully we get the quality down as we go. So today I have a about 35-minute workout for you guys. So you don't need to interrupt too much of your day if you want to join in. The format's going to be very straightforward. We have 1 minute of cardio, and then we got 3 minutes of resistance-based exercises or body weight-based movements, followed by another minute of the same cardio, 1 minute to get some water, and then we repeat it all again a total of 6 times. The cardio changes, but the exercises in the middle do not. All right, so we're going to get started right away here. Let me get the timer going. And have a great workout, everybody. We're going to start off with some jacks. So we're going to do jacks side to side. Here we go. We're going to do 8. And we're going to do 4 variations of jacks. 6, 7, 8. Bring them out to the front. These are seal jacks. Arms out to the side and back to the front. 6, 7, and 8. We're going to go into skiers. Opposite arms come up and down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands down to the floor. Kick out to a plank and 8 plank jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up and repeat all those again until our timer goes off. You got the timer down in the bottom left-hand side of the screen, so you know when the time is coming up. We're going back to seal jacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Skiers. Opposite arms, opposite legs. 4, 5. All right, that was our minute. We're going to our first exercise, which will just be body weight squats. Squatting down and back up. It's always going to be 30-second intervals until we go back to our 1 minute of cardio. When you hear the beep, we're going to go into a wall sit. So find a wall that you can sit against. Here we go. And wall sit for 30 seconds. When you hear the beep, we're moving on. Try to get close to 90 degrees. Make sure the knees aren't going past the toes. And we're holding here. When you hear the beep, we're going to drop down onto our hands and feet for a beast position. It's a variation of the plank. So hands on the floor, feet on the floor, and the knees are just hovering above the ground. So try not to have the knees high. Don't rest them down on the ground. We're just holding right here. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. If this gets too tough, step it out to a plank. Come back in when you can. All right, there's our beep. We're going to roll to our backs and go into a hip drive. So feet flat on the floor. Drive the hips up in the air. Want a good strong glute squeeze in this position. Control back down. Try not to touch the floor if you can. All the way back up. Keep the abs pulled in nice and strong. Driving the hips up, not the belly up. When we get to the end of the 30, we're going to flip over and go into a plank position. Strong squeeze at the glutes here. Come on down and drive up. All right, we're going to roll over into our plank. Hands under the shoulders, legs nice and long, core engaged, glutes engaged. Keep holding there. Just checking on our timer there. Keep squeezing. We want to feel this in the front of the abdominals and into the shoulders. The more you squeeze the glutes, the harder the exercise, but the more we protect the low back. All right, from the plank, we're going to lower ourselves down, face to the floor. Arms out to the side, chest up. We can roll the palms forward to activate some of the external rotators of the shoulder. We're trying to work all the muscles down the back of the spine. If that's a little too challenging, bring your arms down by the side and just hold that position there. Otherwise, we're keeping this super T position. Keep breathing. Keep holding. If you find that uncomfortable, you can put a pillow or a blanket underneath your stomach. When we get to the end of the 30 seconds, then we're going back to our cardiovascular exercise. So back to those jumping jack variations. All right, come on up. I think our timer's a little funky right now. Oh boy, we were about to do 100 minutes of plank jacks. All right, so let's go into our jacks here, and I'll just keep time. Don't worry about the timer on the screen. We're still doing 8 jacks, and now we're gonna do 8 seal jacks. 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 skiers. Opposite arm, opposite legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands on the floor. And plank jacks. Legs out, legs together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on up, we're right back to the jumping jacks. Start it all over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seal jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skiers. Getting nice and warmed up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And plank jacks. We get a rest after this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work, everybody. Take a 1-minute rest, grab some water, and we're going to start all over with some different cardio. All right, we're just going to use the stopwatch here on my phone. We're going here in 15 seconds. All right, so the cardio this time is we're going to run on the spot for 10 reps and then drop down for mountain climbers, also 10 reps, and just back and forth as many times as we can for the 1 minute. And then we're going to go back to squats. When we get back to our 30-second exercises, I'm going to give you some variations to make them more challenging. If you feel that was already challenging enough, then stick with that first intensity. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, running on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the knees nice and high. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down on the floor, plank position. Pull one knee into the chest and switch your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the running on the spot. Go at whatever pace you would like. If that's too intense, you can walk on the spot. We're doing 10 per side. When you get to your 10 per side, you're back down to mountain climbers. If you need to modify your mountain climbers, you can step those as well. You don't need to run those or jump them. So feel free to go at your pace. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1 minute. We're back to our squats. If you want to pick these up, you can add a little bit of a jump at the top of the movement. Make sure you land nice and soft with the knees out. We don't want those knees crashing in. Halfway there. Good, get the hips back, knees out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back down into the beast. Woo! Wall sit. I almost skipped one. All right, find your wall and hold the sit. If you need your hands on your legs to support body weight, that's fine. But try to keep the hands up if you can. If it's too hard, just come up a little bit higher. Nothing wrong with that. Otherwise, we're getting down to this parallel position. 3, 2, 1. We're down for the beast. Knees under the hips. If you want to turn these up a little bit, you're going to kick your leg out. Bring it back down. Other side. Bring it down. Kick it out. Bring it down. We got 10 seconds left. After this, we're flipping over. We're back to the hip drive. All right, that's 30. Flip over and on your back. Back to the hip drive. If you want to turn these up, cross your right leg over your left thigh and drive up from here. We'll do the full 30 seconds on one leg. Next round, we'll do the left leg. Drive the hips up, try to pull the knee down. We don't want that knee up in the air. All right, we're flipping over, back to the plank. If you want to turn these into push-ups, go for it. If the push-ups are a little too intense, try them from the knees, or just go back to your plank. Your call. 10 seconds. Doing great, keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, face down. Back to the super T. Hold it there. If you want to make it harder, you're going to bring one arm up the spine and one arm down the spine. Bring the arms back out. Go to the other side. See if you can touch your fingers together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 1 minute of cardio. 10 running on the spot. And then those mountain climbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down for climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up to running on the spot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We just passed halfway. Get back down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My glasses are bouncing around. That's our minute. That's our round. Get some water, catch your breath. In 1 minute we go again. This time our cardio is going to be a burpee with this lateral or a sideways roll. We're starting up in 45 seconds. Great work, everybody. I'll get that clock figured out for the next workout, so we'll have the timer to follow for you guys. All right, we got 20 seconds left. Same format, 1 minute of cardio, those 30-second exercises, 1 minute of cardio again. All right, we got burpee rolls. So we're gonna bring our hands down to the floor, kick out, lower ourselves to the ground, hands out and roll, and then back up and burpee. Here we go. The minute has started. Lower down, arms out, roll. Push up with a nice strong back, jump it out. If you want, count how many you can do and try to beat your number when we come back to it at the end of the round. We're halfway. Great work, everyone. 20 seconds. If you can, when you're doing your rolls, try not to use your arms to push. Arms up. That makes the core work a lot more. All right, that's our minute. Squat jumps. If you can't do the squat jumps for the full 30 seconds, then just do some squats. When you feel you've got a little bit of recovery, then back to the jumps. Whew. 10 seconds. We're into the wall sit after this. That's 30. If you're finding the workout easy so far, here's your challenge. Get into your wall sit, lift one leg up. Hold it as long as you can. Maybe you'll go the full 30 seconds. If you can't, switch legs. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beast kick outs. We're on the floor. Knees under the hips. Kick it out, bring it in. Kick it out, bring it in. Nice full extension of the leg. We really want to reach out with the heel. That's our time. Okay, flip over, hip drives. If you did the single leg version last time, switch your legs up. Left leg over the right. Still looking to get full hip extension. Driving the legs up. We don't need to rush these. Take your time. Just focus on the glutes. Squeezing away. All right, that's our time. Flip over. Plank or push-ups. When we're doing our push-ups, try not to push your chin down towards the floor. Think of leading with your chest. Keep the core strong. Keep the movement controlled. All right, that's 30. Back to super T's. Or we've got what we call the aptly scratch. Keep it going there, keep it going. 15 seconds left. 10 more. We're coming up to cardio, which is those burpee rolls. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, burpee rolls. Halfway. 20 seconds. If you're slowing down, that's okay. Just woo! Just try to keep moving. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, everyone. 1 minute rest. We're halfway there. "35 seconds, we go again. For the cardio on the next round, we're going to do something called side monkey jumps. It's almost a burpee, but it's like a burpee with commitment problems. We don't go all the way down, but we still squat and we still jump. And there's a little bit of a funky lateral movement to it. So let me demonstrate one before we get started. We start in 10. Side monkey jumps. We squat down. The hands go to the side. We kick, and then we jump. And then we go back and forth. All right, time is on. Here we go. Squat down. Reach to the side. Jump over. Jump up. Squat down. Back to the middle. Jump up. You're down. Back to the middle. We're here for a minute. This is a lot of quad work. If you need to just shake out the legs, shake them out. If you need to take out the jump, then take out the jump. Whew, what am I doing here? There we go. I almost committed to the full burpee. 20 seconds to go. Everyone's monkey looks a little bit more or less graceful than the next person, so don't worry how yours looks. Just make sure it feels good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're into squats or squat jumps. That's not a nice transition. I'm going to do a couple squats first. All right. Whew, I'm not going to get a lot in. 10 seconds to go. 5. We're into the wall sit after this. You choose single leg or double leg. Back it up. And wall sit. If you don't have a wall, just hold squat. And just try to hold for the full 30 if you can. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to the beast. Nice strong kick out. It's a lot of quad work in a row here, but they get a break in 10 seconds. 3, 2, and flip. We're back to those hip drives. Back to the first side. Right leg crossed over the left. And if you want to go back to double leg, you definitely have that option. Try to keep your pelvis squared up, so we don't want to drive one side high and the other side low. 3, 2, 1. Roll over. We're into planks and push-ups. I'm flogging up here. Nice and strong. Go to the knees if you need to. Stay in the plank if you must. Otherwise, keep putting them out. I can't see the timer without my glasses. That's got to be close. All right, that's it. Oh, a little overtime. Come on down. Super T's or Appleys. This is a great shoulder mobility exercise. You really try to touch the fingers together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to that side monkey jump. 1 minute of cardio. Here we go. Looking good, everybody. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. "10 more. And that's your time. Get some water. That's 4 rounds down. 2 to go. If this is your first time working out at home, using your space in an active way, and you should give yourself a pat on the back. Working out at home is not generally as conducive or as easy or as motivating as going to the gym. So good on you for giving this a try. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully we see you again. All right, the next round of cardio is called pogo stick on fire. So our pogo stick is just jumping up and down like a bunny, as high as you can. When our pogo stick gets on fire, we drop down and put out the fire with our fire feet. All right, here we go. I'll let you know when to switch. Pogo stick, nice and high, and put it out. On our feet going nice and quick here. All right, back on the pogo stick. And put out the fire. Pogo stick. Hopefully there's some of you out there over the age of 30. I don't know what a pogo stick is. Put it out. Nice and low, nice and quick. 20 seconds, pogo stick. Fire. Pogo. Fire. 10 more. Pogo. And squats. 30 seconds. Add the jumps if you want. I'm going to take this round a little bit easier. Let my legs recover a bit. Hopefully I'll be able to push a bit harder on the last round. 10 seconds, and then we got the wall sit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Hit your wall sit. Single leg if you want it. 15 seconds. You don't have to work out for a full hour if you're working hard. 3, 2, 1. Beast kickouts. Keep those knees nice and low and a fully extended leg. Woo, legs feel good. Three, 2, 1. Hip drive. Left leg crossed over the right. nice full extension. Try to keep the work coming. Even if you've got a full fog going on in the glasses. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Second last round of these. Let's work hard. Last couple. 3, 2, 1. Face down, super T's or Appleys. We're going back to the cardio in 10 seconds. All right, let's get out that pogo stick. One more minute here. Here we go. Keeping the legs together. Nice high spring. All right, the stick's on fire. Let's get it out. Nice and quick, nice and quick. That's it. All right, back on. Pushing through the toes. And fire feet. Back up. And back down. We're almost there. Pogo stick, 15 seconds. Fire. Right to the end here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, one more round. One more round to go. All right, my friends, for the final round, you have a choice to make. We've done 5 different variations of cardio. You will choose which one you do for round number 6. Your options are the jack variations, running on the spot into mountain climbers, the burpee with the roll, the side monkey jumps, or the pogo stick. If you choose pogo stick on fire, then you switch yourself out whenever you want. I'm gonna do the burpee roll. 3, 2, 1, here we go, 1 minute. If you want to change up which one you're doing, that's up to you. This is your round. Well, they're all your rounds. We have a bit more choice on this one. Halfway, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last round of squats. Squat jumps. I'm gonna try to go the full 30 with the jumping. They're not very high though. 3, 2, 1. Woo, all set. Less than 5 minutes of work. 10 seconds. Nice work, everyone. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beast kickbacks are next. This is the last round of everything. So if you like it, work hard at it. If you hate it, well, you won't see it again. So just push through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto the back. Hip drives. I'm going to do double leg because I've done equal parts on the single leg now. I'll let you know when we're halfway. That's half in case you need to switch. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Push-ups. Last time. Or just holding that plank. You choose. Three, 2, and 1. All right, super tees, face down. When we get to the end of the super tee, it's our last minute, guys. Last minute of work. You choose the cardio. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to do some jacks. Just a bit of a cool down for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skiers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seals. We got 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your minute, guys. Round of applause for yourself and everyone else that's joining in, or anyone who's going to watch this later on. Great work. We're just going to do a couple minutes of cool down here. Make sure the heart rate comes down. Grab some water first. We'll get into a couple stretches in about 20 seconds here. If you've either been taking part or maybe just watching and you're still in the chat room at the end here, I'd love to hear a couple comments from you, or leave your comments down below if you're watching this at a later time. Let us know how the video quality is, the sound quality. I don't really have music going on, just want to make sure you can hear my voice. Obviously our timer kind of crapped out on us, so we'll get that figured out. But yeah, anything that can give us some feedback so we can improve the live stream workouts for the rest of the 30 days and beyond, hopefully, would be great. Appreciate all your feedback. And let's get into a couple stretches here, guys. So let's just start by standing up nice and tall, arms all the way up. You're gonna grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then you're gonna take your right foot, step behind the left, and lean over to your left side. We're looking to stretch the outside or the lateral side of the torso. Step out, switch arms, grab the left wrist with the right hand, step behind the right leg with the left, and lean over to your right. Pushing your left shoulder, sorry, back, chest forward, and come back up. From here, we're going to keep the knees fairly straight, and we're just going to hinge down, sliding the hands down the leg until you feel a nice stretch coming down through the back of the legs and the hamstrings. Don't worry if you get to the floor or not. If you want to get a bit further, you can release the spine, bending forward more. Okay, from here we're just going to drop down into a bit of a squat. Only go as far as you're comfortable going. Elbows inside the knees, you can push your knees out. Lift the chest up nice and tall. We're just trying to get comfortable in this squatting position. Hopefully the heels are down. If your heels have to come up to allow you to get down here, that's okay. From here, we're going to just push our knees forward to the floor. I'm going to show from the side. So kneeling down, toes pointed out, hands behind you, and you're going to lean back. This might be as far as you go. That's fine. We're looking for a stretch in the quads. If you can, feel free to go down to the elbows or even further down. I want you to squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward till you get a nice stretch in the quads. Come back up. Hands in front of you on the floor. Put the toes under. We're going to extend the legs, driving the heels down towards the floor. This is another stretch for the back of the legs, but maybe a bit more into the calves. From here, we're going to step forward. I've got my left foot forward here. So I'll be cueing from the left side. I'm going to squeeze my glutes and push my hips forward, lifting the chest. I'm trying to get a stretch through the front of my right hip. Nice deep breaths. We want to relax the cardiovascular system, get our heart rate back down. Nice deep breaths can encourage that. From here, I'm just going to fall down to my left side. I'm going to slide my back leg up till I see a nice 90-degree angle in both legs. And then I'm going to fold my chest over top of my left leg. I'm going to try to line up my sternum, either with my knee, my mid-shin, or my heel. The further down the leg, the more intense it'll be. So find your position, lean forward, and we're looking to stretch out the glutes on the left side. From here, we're going to raise our torso. Keeping your feet or your heels planted, we're just going to lift our knees, use your hands on the floor if you need to, and transition to the opposite side. So we're back in our 90 degrees. We're going to fold our chest over the right leg. From this stretch, we're going to go up to the hip flexor on the left leg. So just press yourself up. So you're in a nice deep lunge position. You can slide your left knee back or further back behind you as needed. I'm going to squeeze my left glutes, push my hips forward, stretch out the front of my left hip. And deep breaths. Keep filling the lungs. going to do a 90-degree turn, keeping my legs nice and wide, toes pointing straight forward, knees nice and straight, stretching out the inner thigh or the groin muscles. If you don't feel the stretch, you can go wider. Just make sure you have your hands on the floor. Go easy on these. These can be very tight muscles for a lot of people. Okay, carefully walk your feet back in. We're going to finish off with a pec stretch on the wall. So get your right elbow up on the wall. 90 degrees at the elbow. You're going to step through with your right foot. And then I'm going to turn my chest away from the wall until I get a nice stretch coming through the front of the right shoulder. If you don't feel the stretch, you can try moving your arm a bit higher up the wall or a bit lower down the wall. You can also do it with a straight elbow, which will bring your bicep into the stretch a little bit more. Find what works for you. We're going to switch over to the left side. Left elbow up on the wall. Step through with the left leg. Turn your torso away from the wall. Modify your arm position as needed. All right, everybody. That brings us to the end of my first live stream workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for sticking around and participating. We will be getting an actual regular schedule posted. This weekend was kind of get all our hardware set up, test things out. And I was running a course all weekend, so I just didn't have much time to kind of set up an actual schedule. We didn't know when we were going to run these. But I'm going to sit down with a couple of the other instructors and we're going to look at setting up a schedule. We'll have it posted up on our website, morfit.ca. Go to MORFIT video in the links at the top, and then you'll see a schedule posted for the upcoming live workouts. Again, our goal is to hit at least one every single day. What I'm probably going to try in the next one, maybe or the next two, is I'm going to do a similar thing today that we did today, more of a 30-minute body weight workout, and then I'm going to be bringing in some equipment, either kettlebells or maces or clubs or bands or something that's going to add a little bit more variety to just the body weight stuff. If you're looking to pick up some kettlebells or maces that you can follow along with, check out whitelionathletics.com and see what we got left in stock. Otherwise, try to find some somewhere else if we're all sold out, because they've been going off the shelves like crazy. And then we'll probably do about a 30-minute workout or so with the equipment. So it'll be closer to an hour, hour 15 in future videos, 30 minutes body weight, 30-minute with a piece of equipment, and we might have more of an actual equipment specific workout in addition to the one I just referred to. So check out the website, keep an eye out for the schedule as it comes up. Please let us know your comments or feedbacks or suggestions. This is brand new to us, so we are open to suggestions. Thanks for coming along. Stay safe out there and try to stay occupied. I know we're all kind of getting a little antsy and kind of running out of ideas of what to do as we are under the state of emergency, but hopefully this gives you something you can look forward to, something to fill some of your time in the day. Thanks very much. I'm Stuart with MORFIT. Take care. We'll see you next time.